Welcome to Laugh Tracks. I'm James.
And I'm Brian. If this is your first time with us and you don't know how Laugh Tracks works, it's pretty simple.
Just find a laugh track that you want to listen to, sync it up alongside the movie or the TV episode that it goes with,
and then enjoy the classic experience of two dicks talking in the theater from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, on that note, laugh tracks are for mature audiences. You've been warned, this is definitely not family entertainment.
Honestly, it's barely entertainment.
That's true.
All of our past laugh tracks are available on our YouTube channel. They're free now. They always will be free.
But if you're having a good time with us, tell your friends and consider supporting our Patreon at laugh-tracks.com.
And hey, if you're not having a good time with us, then just do us a favor and shut your mouth. Just shut your stupid mouth. But seriously, please consider supporting us, because the more support we have, the more tracks we can make, and the more you can enjoy. Everybody wins!
Thank you to all of our past, present, and future backers, and to you for checking out Laugh Tracks.
And please enjoy the show.
All right, we're watching the third episode of X-Men, the Animated Series.
Enter Magneto.
Yes, this is Season 1, Episode 3. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus here for a while. We've been moving, and...
yeah, more like a hiatus. Right, Jay?
God damn, are you making a toking joke, a reefer joke there?
No.
A marijuana
That's an elevation joke. Because I moved to the second story.
God damn it.
It's higher.
Right, and I moved to a secret underground government complex.
That I was before I smoked all this weed.
Okay, so what? Oh, you bastard. All right.
I gotcha.
Wah, wah.
What were we talking about?
It really was a weed. All right. Yeah, we were watching some more X-Men. So our sync-up point is going to be, as always, right when the opening sequence starts, when the music is going, the theme song. So go ahead.
Best theme song.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, take a minute, get yourselves to that point, pause us, and then we'll come back and get started. All right, you should be all set to start playing. So in 3, 2, 1, play. Dun 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 dun.
Jamie, isn't there some sort of federal law in place that whenever this song plays, you have to sing along to it?
Well, sort of. There's several state laws that have it, and they're trying to get it through the federal court. But
goddamn Arizona!
Yeah, it's always Arizona and
Texas.
I don't know, whatever. What other state should we make sure we never have
has a
fans in?
Yeah,
right. Oh man!
Just a little meta game aside here. Jamie and I have been recording for about 4 hours today, and my girlfriend has not stopped shaking her head sadly at us every single time she's walked by.
I'm actually a little concerned she has a medical condition at this point. Are we sure it's not just like Parkinson's or?
Most people with Parkinson's look happier, and I base
that
on no research.
What? You heard it here first, folks. People with Parkinson's are happier. Okay,
than my girlfriend.
What? All right, I think we have officially lost our minds at this point on recording. God.
What they don't realize is there's actually an issue of Hustler tucked in between those pages.
Right. Now, do you think he goes for like the hairy bush women?
Oh, because he's right. Because it's either that or the exact opposite, and not just like
right.
No pubic hair, but I mean like no hair, bald, no eyebrows.
Right. Like the fucking precogs from
fucking Minority Report. Yeah, that's his thing, man. These guys aren't even aiming at anything.
Fire randomly into the sky, man. Oh, sure.
Or I'll fire my air conditioning gun at you.
My Disney fan. He thinks this is Wolverine?
Well, yeah, Wolverine always, like, knocks out walls with his mind.
Oh, in the briefs, yes.
Well, that's the kind of undergarment you want when you're in the line of duty. Get it? Duty.
God
Let
damn it.
duty,
Oh,
Jay.
God, fucking...
You get it? It's a poo joke. Wait, you're not Wolverine. Who are you?
My name is Jim. Jim Mutant. That's my actual... Why, what are you called?
Jim
Beast?
Mutant?
Well, yeah, I mean... If he's all about, like, honest mutant, like, they should just say his name. He's like, no relation to other mutants. That is just an unfortunate last name that I have.
That'd be funny if Beast was just, I'm just yanking you, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got a beer? I got a fucking... Do you have an academic textbook about beer? Because that's kind of the same thing to me.
I can't decide who's crazier, Magneto for being Magneto, or Beast for having faith in the system.
Blind, right, yeah.
Behold
the
my
humans,
disco powers!
The humans who hate me will protect me. Well, the guys outside are just like, keep firing!
I know it's having
not
no
doing
effect,
anything, but yeah.
but we're not going to keep our jobs if we don't look busy, so...
Meanwhile, Magneto's in there, like, he turns outside. He's like, can you give us, like, 5 fucking seconds? We're having a
Seriously,
conversation.
shut the fuck up.
Rude. See, this is what I'm talking about with humans.
I mean, the only thing you guys are hurting are my feelings right now.
Oh, God.
You'd think they'd be
Is that an organ in the background? Like a church organ?
The music?
Yeah, I feel like there's
I thought
a
you
church
meant
organ
they
in the
animated a church organ under the scene for
Yeah.
some reason.
He's just, like, flinging it around.
Like, which of us is high right now? It's like the animation they use when Aquaman talks to fish.
Oh, but what is he talking to tanks?
Yeah. He never has anything good to say to tanks.
That's the secret. He actually can't control magnetism. He can just talk to metal.
He talks to tanks. He has a very abusive relationship with tanks.
Right.
It's not a good man-tank relationship.
Oh, I love that 90s slapstick.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah,
that looked
those
like
guys
a
are
young,
dead.
not Andy Griffith, the other guy.
Who let
Don
you,
Knotts.
Who let you have
Don
ice cream
Knotts.
this close to bed? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. We met in
War.
our hearts. We met in Hawaii.
That is a pretty homoerotic scene.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. You know.
Oh my god. Even before he becomes Magneto, there's always a wind machine on him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I hadn't even noticed. Those guys are just like, so what are you going to do after the war? I'm going to open a cake shop.
Hang on, this is the first time they're revealing to each other that they're mutants.
Right.
Which means that they both went into this incredibly dangerous situation with armed thugs, thinking about the other one. Oh, this guy's gonna die.
Right, yeah. Fuck this other dude. I'm gonna live. Motherfucker, you just tackled me. And stop high-roading me.
Power of the instant costume change.
Mastodon!
The second greatest theme ever.
Yeah, right. Wait, shouldn't that not work on Magneto?
Well, in the beginning of his career, his helmet was actually made of wool.
Wool?
Yeah, before he'd learned his lesson about psychic rays.
Right, yeah, it's back during his Etsy phase.
Yeah, when he was like
knitting a lot. And took a lot of pictures of horses and feet.
That's what really turned him against humanity, is he had really harsh comments on his Etsy page. No one ever bought anything.
Right. That's what I fucking thought.
They animated this judge to look like the dude in My Cousin Vinny.
Oh God, the judge, yeah. And then they high five.
Your Honor, I move to deny the prosecution's credibility due to her heinous crime of that dress.
His mutant power is sick burns.
Yeah. Seriously, way to go, Mom from the 70s. I want them to know it
yeah,
outright.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh God! Cue everyone in the audience, those two included.
Of course, to paraphrase the bar. And then in the middle of all this, like, Beast leans down at the waist to, like, start chewing on himself. One moment.
Right? Yeah. Gotta get these fleas out.
Please.
Would you let me fucking talk? Dun dun dun. To help? Who brings a tomato to the...
The Mutant Control Agency was set up to help mutants the way Tyson Farms was set up to help chickens.
Help them straight into the grave.
Yep.
We make the paperwork easy.
Actually, a mutant taco... I'd try a mutant taco.
A mutant taco? Well, you are a monster. And I'd probably
if
share
Taco
it with you.
Bell featured something on their menu called the Mutant Taco.
The double fire Magneto
Daredevil
gordita.
is already my favorite superhero, and they have a Daredevil something, like a Daredevil roller or something. I don't know. It's the kind of thing you'd
Really?
get at a gas station. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
In the background, like, Wolverine and Cyclops, like, covertly fist bump each other. Like, finally, the one thing we're allied on is getting rid of this guy.
Bullshit. That guy did not have enough strength to
No.
knock Beast over. Wait a minute.
Where the fuck did he come from?
No, yeah, because that's not him breaking in. That's him being there and everyone else running out. That means he was there
Because they just
the
opened the
whole
door.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
He was there in that costume the whole time. No one said shit.
Good. Yes! Oh, I called it.
Yeah, those guys are dead.
Yeah. Jesus.
Let's suspend reality for a moment and pretend that his optic blast wouldn't punch a hole through them like in Kung Pao.
Oh, God, the stomach plug.
At the very least, it would, like, slam into them like a Mercedes at 60 miles an hour.
But, like, in a tiny little area right in their chest.
Yeah. That would cave their chests in.
It just stop their hearts.
That would turn their chests into candy dishes that you could put M&Ms in.
Careful there, Brian.
I just made myself cough, gasping. Scott, no one throws their arms into the air in distress anymore.
I would throw them in the air because I just don't care.
The early 90s would be the era to do that.
Yeah.
Well, sure, there was the time he finished off the last tacos and he said he did it because he hates you.
Right. Yeah.
There was the time he destroyed your car and he did it because he said he hates you.
Right. Well, there's the time he peed on your bed, but that was more of a territorial sort of thing.
My point is, Wolverine typically has reasons for the things he does.
Right.
Oh my God, you're right. That was liquid.
Yeah, like I totally thought that was liquid.
I guess. Oh wait, no, they're probably pumping liquid into him, like hydrating him.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea that they're just sucking him dry.
They're siphoning his blue blood out of him.
Right. Gotta get that mutant juice.
I'd drink that.
Mutant
I
juice.
would eat a mutant taco and I would drink mutant juice.
We're gonna have a whole menu by the time we finish this. You're grounded.
Don't bother coming back. Okay.
Oh, shit, I thought that would work. Except, like, Wolverine's thing has always been, like, the memory loss, right? So he's like, you don't know him. I mean, I don't either, but he looks like me. Do your homework!
Wolverine's mutant power of the withering stare.
Right, yeah. I like that there's always a guitar whenever Wolverine has a moment.
Ooh, sick burn.
Damn.
We gotta go after Magneto, but Sabretooth, whatever.
Yeah. But he doesn't have a conception of, like, that there are things inside the tanks. He's just like, tanks, you defy me?
Magneto never has anything good to say about tanks.
Right.
Or say to tanks.
Say two tanks, yeah.
He probably doesn't have anything good to say about them either.
Kind of a one-sided conversation he's having with these tanks.
Well, they say stuff, but it's only the one thing they ever say.
Oh, right, yeah.
They only ever have one thing to say to each other. Boom, crush. Boom, crush. All right, I know...
What silo has spinning lights in it that would...
Silo that Daft Punk built.
Well, fair point.
I realize he's like one of the most powerful mutants on Earth, Magneto. Regardless, it feels like taking over a nuclear missile silo should be harder than this.
Yeah, than just, like, wiggling your hands at it. Yeah.
Oh, 9.0 on that dismount.
7 from the Russian judge.
Or we could all just go through the hole that Cyclops blows through the wall.
Hey, thanks for doing that for everyone, buddy.
Doesn't that feel like the two of them had a bet as to who could get into the base faster?
Oh, right.
Like, I was like, ha ha.
Like they come together, and, like, this is tense situation, and nukes are about to launch, and Cyclops runs up, he's like, in your face!
You owe me $10.
Exactly. It's not even money, he's just like,
No.
Like, now you gotta do the fucking laundry for Beast.
Beast?
Beast in here. Yeah.
Wow, from that distance, his head looks really squished.
It's kind of small, yeah. Wears that helmet too much.
Did you say nuclear?
Just, like, reaches out and pulls all the adamantium out of him and rips him out apart.
I hope you want to be taken.
Oh, God, that was a little rapey, wasn't it?
A little bit. Cyclops gives warnings the way, like, cops now do. This is your last warning. Bang!
We're going to get political now. It's what we're going to do.
We're watching a very political show, Jay.
Are we?
We are.
Are we, Brian?
Yeah. You know, it's like the X-Men are, you know, like young people. Magneto's like the cops.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody.
And people with Parkinson's are happier than my girlfriend.
Exactly, right. Just dropping some science. Some poli-sci, I hear. Jeez.
I love how he's still talking as he's floating away from their unconscious bodies.
Right.
I don't
they
know.
Wake up, they're like, what the fuck? Did anyone catch what he said?
Look at this pose Cyclops is in. It's
like,
like,
no, I'm hurt.
Get some. Oh, I got a boo-boo right on my fanny.
Wolverine, you're going to have to carry me.
What is Wolverine going to do? Just hurl himself at the missiles and claw them off? You're not going anywhere, bub.
I'm hacking this.
Oh, God.
Because of the claws.
Yes, I got it.
Oh, outstanding. They took my favorite show off Netflix.
No. This helmet makes my head look like a penis.
But not in the good way that I thought it would when I designed it.
There's a good way for that.
For your head to look like a penis. Hey, I don't know, man. Whatever floats your boat. Well, we could join Magneto. I mean...
Run away.
Oh, good. I thought she was getting us lunch.
Don't you mean, oh, bad? Damn, I thought she was getting us lunch.
Well, no, because the nukes, like, the lunch isn't going to help if the nukes
Wolverine doesn't care. Like, nukes, lunch.
Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah, he doesn't really care if the nukes go off so long as he gets lunch.
Okay.
I hear they got those new mutant tacos.
And that mutant juice.
Mutant juice. I hope you want to be taken. And I hope you like the taste of mutant juice. Apparently Storm has lightning vision as well. Storm is just Raiden.
Right, yeah, exactly. Wow, apparently what she picked up from Cerebro was that the missiles are susceptible to basic physics.
That's pretty exact control over electricity.
Yeah, with her lightning. Yeah. Oh, that's good. No one will find those.
That's why she wears that cape, so she can just like.
it's like her bat cape.
Yeah, or the one of those seeds, with the leaf.
Oh yeah, the helicopter. Leaves.
I know the name is just.
She's dead.
The words "she's exhausted, mission accomplished," buddy, are so great out of context.
Right.
She's exhausted, mission accomplished. And he like nudges Cyclops with his
and it cuts to Cyclops, and he's like smiling. He's like, "Good, I quit.
This job is stressful.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to selling insurance like I used to."
I guess if I was going to buy insurance, it would be from Cyclops. Why does Magneto always have a fan? Like a wind machine on him.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
I guess, if you're going to spend that much money on a cape, you
got to get the accessories
to look
go with it.
Good in it, yeah.
All right, thanks for joining us. It's going to be the end of this episode. We will see you next time for more X-Men Laugh Tracks.
Thanks for listening to Laugh Tracks. If you had a good time with us, tell your friends. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. And you should definitely check out the other tracks we have on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, because we're recording new laugh tracks every week. And while you're at it, consider supporting our Patreon at laugh-tracks.com. The more support we have, the more tracks we can make, and the more you can enjoy.
All laugh tracks contain no unlicensed copyrighted materials and are provided under the terms of the Creative Commons by NCSA 4.0 license, which you can find at creativecommons.org for more information. We want to give a special thanks to Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com for providing our intro and outro music, and to all of our supporters and fans for making what we do possible. We love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
So much.
For Laugh Tracks, I'm Brian.
And I'm James.
And we'll see you next time.